1,500 tons. It's about 7 meters in diameter, so it's tiny.
Oh, 7 meters. That's a school bus.
Yep. It's the impact is forecast to be slightly less than the meteor that hit the Russian city in 2013.
Oh,
so that one that blew up above the air.
Yeah, that one was
expected to be about that big. Yeah,
that was real bad.
So yeah, so when it comes by in 2022, we'll actually be able to see it, and they're going to see it and study it as it sings by.
Yeah, why haven't we tried to hop on one and do the Armageddon thing yet?
We landed on one. We landed on a comet.
Well, yeah, but did we? Did we send Bruce Willis?
No, we sent an actual rover, like an actual little Mars rover thing that landed on a comet.
Yeah, but it didn't have Bruce Willis on it. That's what I want to see. I'm not going to be satisfied until that happens, actually.
There's another one. Listen to this. It's called... Oh my god, it's fucking mosquitoes. Oh, that one's got blood. Ew. That's gross. Mine is somebody else's. That's just fucked up.
Let's just hope it's all yours.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know.
This one is called the SG-344. It's part of a group called the Aten Asteroids, which have orbits aligned very closely as Earth's. It's about 50 meters in diameter, so it's pretty small, but twice as big as the one that hit Russia, so it'd cause pretty massive damage. It's getting 1.3 kilometers closer to Earth every second. It travels around the sun in almost the exact same time as Earth, 353 days versus Earth's 365.
Wow.
So that one we can constantly watch. We're not protecting them. When the Russian one exploded, it was up to 30 times more energy than the atomic bombs that the U.S. dropped on Japan in 1945.
Now, the most important question here that we should be asking, it should have been the whole time, is who names these bad boys, and how do we get one of them named after us? We
have to discover it.
You have to discover it?
Yeah.
No, there's got to be a way they'll change a name for us. I want one of these bad boys has to be the Eric and Gord Truth Bomb.
The Truth Bomb.
The Truth Bomb. The Truth Bomb's coming.
I like the fact that we actually want to name it a bomb. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the Truth Bomb.
I like that. I can handle that.
Well, I got to figure that out. There's got to be a way we can get one named after us. Like, say Undying or something. They'll do that, right?
Yeah, I'm sure if we were to say that, I have some weird form of asteroid cancer, that they would do something.
We got to figure it out. There's got to be a way. Asteroid naming guidelines. Here we go.
There's a web page for that, like there is for everything else on the internet.
When an asteroid is first discovered, it's given a provisional designation like blah, 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 blah. The first 4 digits tell you what year it was discovered. The last 4 characters tell you when in that year it was discovered. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Once the asteroid's orbit is precisely known, it's given an official sequential number. Only about 5% of numbered asteroids have been given names. They're initially named with numbers and letters. So only 5% of them have been given names. They don't really get names. But you can propose names.
Oh, so we can put a proposal.
Here are the guidelines for naming. They can be no more than 16 characters long, including any spaces or punctuation, preferably one word, pronounceable, written using Latin characters. Transliterations of names from languages not written using Latin characters are acceptable. They can be non-offensive, and they cannot be identical or too similar to the existing name of a planet. So there's one up for grabs right now.
Oh, there you go.
It's 101955 1999 RQ36. That's a catchy name. I'm not gonna lie, I like that.
Oh, by the way, this asteroid that's slated to hit Earth in 2024, it's 900 meters across. Okay,
Yeah.
or 900 meters around. Pluto, the planet Pluto is 1,188 kilometers. So this thing is the size of Pluto.
Okay, this was a naming contest, and I think it was over in 2012. So I think this website might be a little out of date, but there's a whole bunch of ones that are named here, and we can figure this out.
Oh, we're getting one named after us. Fucking right we are.
Oh, you can. That's the thing. This can happen. I don't know when the last time this website was published, because it's got all this exciting news about this contest that was won 8 years ago.
Oh.
There are some exceptions. Names that are not mythological will not be disqualified. However, the union is likelier to approve a name that's from mythology. From any culture, but they prefer mythical names. So, well, I have to find out like a mythical sounding name for Truth Bomb.
By the way, did you know that we just had one on June 22nd? They just found a mysterious flash in Earth's atmosphere over the Caribbean Sea on June 22nd, which was a fucking asteroid that came through.
I did not. I just thought I had bad gas that day.
No, there you go.
No, I didn't know. I had no idea something happened.
They're saying that this thing is so small that it's roughly the equivalent of spotting something the size of a gnat from a distance of 310 miles. That's nutty.
That's we gotta figure this out.
It's only 5 meters in size.
Oh, is Truth Bomb a thing?
It's a term, I think.
I didn't know that was a term. I thought that was something I was making up.
No,
Okay.
like, I mean, I've heard the term. Like, I've heard someone say, like, "No, I'm dropping a truth bomb on you now, motherfucker," that type of thing.
Oh, forget that then. We'll come up with something cooler. It's not going to be a truth bomb anymore. It's going to be something about truth that's cooler than that. We'll come up with something. I have to have this thing named after us. That is my new goal. Because believe it or not, I'm being challenged for my plastic island by two gentlemen who actually have a boat that can get there. And
That's amazing. Really?
yeah, they've also declared it their sovereign territory, and they actually have two boats capable of getting there. And their plan is to use the boats to secure the island so that it's firm enough to walk on, because currently it's not. But
It would be if they were to put it all together. But
yeah, that's what they're thinking. They're thinking use their two boats to put it all together and throw some wood on top, and Bob's your uncle, which was my plan, and I didn't want to reveal it because I didn't want anyone to steal it. But these uber geniuses figured it out at the same time, apparently.
Huh.
So, not only do we have to name an asteroid after our show, we have to redirect it to point directly at my former plastic island and have them destroyed. I couldn't believe it. I was told to look into it today, and I did, and it's true. Someone has taken my idea, just like every other goddamn idea I have on this show, Gayless. And they're running with it, but they can actually do it. They're actually going to try it, and good on you guys. I hope it works out for you, because I'm not going to get around to it probably in the time frame that you are, but I will destroy you if you're victorious. So just so you know, it's kind of a bittersweet victory for you guys, because if you actually pull it off, you're going to get killed. That's just my announcement to the guys who stole my island.
That's incredible. I can't believe there's. Oh my god, we might just hit international news just because of that.
there's plans to do it. I was seriously going to try and start a campaign for it, but these guys actually seriously are. Like the one step further than me, and they've got boats, which was kind of my big disadvantage. I was going to try to get there in a canoe. This is really all I could steal.
That's it.
But yeah, these guys are actually doing it. It's every good idea that's come out of this podcast, someone else has managed to do before me. I really have to stop revealing them on the air, I guess. But now my sights are set on this asteroid deal, so gonna make that happen. And I will either name it after myself or Caitlin, if she so wishes. It would be the Stacy Mistison, the Eric and Gordon Stacy Mistison Laser of Truth Rock. I don't know. We got to come up with something cool.
I just like Death Rock.
Death Rock?
Death Rock 2024.
The Death Rock 2024. I like that.
Yeah. How's that?
Death Rock.
Actually, or even better, let's just call it easy and call it The Solution.
The Solution. The Solution. I like that. You know what? That'll be our next contest. Send it in with your logo suggestions. Help me name our asteroid. I do like Death Rock because I'm really into a band right now called Death Kite.
And there's also that other band called Death Lock.
Death Lock, but they're not a real band, are they?
Well, yes and no. Like, they're a real band, sort of. They're a cartoon, but they're still a real band.
Well, yeah, they're a good band, actually. But they're not really a band. It's just it's two dudes who make that cartoon. It's my favorite guys from that's Lauren Bouchard and what's his name from Home Movies. They do a lot of good cartoons, actually. Really neat guys, Lauren Bouchard and something else. But Deathlock.
There's 4 members: Brendan Small, Mike Kennelly, Brian Beller, and
Brendan
Gene
Small. That's the one I couldn't think of. Did they get? They probably got Spinal Tapped into becoming a real band.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because they are insanely popular. I never found the show that funny, and I'm a big fan of the guys who make it, but I didn't think it was their best work.
Did you know that they toured with fucking Mastodon?
No.
In 2009?
No, I thought they were. I just thought they were the cartoon. I didn't know. I didn't
know
into their background.
And their albums are great because it's called Death Album 1, Death Album 2, and Death Album 3.
Well, yeah. Hey, Zeppelin got away with it.
Yeah, exactly. So it was created by the 2 guys, Brendan Small and Tommy Letcha. And it's all the music is performed by the one guy, with others needed for live concerts and albums.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the way of the world now. Trent Reznor does that. He's been doing that the whole time.
Yeah, same with Al Jorgensen, Ministry.
Oh yeah, better example. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
makes me laugh. His biography was fucking hilarious because he never wanted to tour. He just wanted to just release a bunch of music but never have to tour this. So he hated fucking touring. And basically blames his fucking drug addiction on touring because he had to use it in order to deal with touring.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I'll give him that. I bet a lot of rock stars could say that. It's grueling. It's not fun.
I don't know. I've never done an actual tour.
I don't know. Very, very few people that have had fun doing it. It costs a lot of money. Not a huge return on your investment. But it's also the most fun.
I think that just depends on the size of the band. Like,
well, yeah, of course it does.
Because nowadays the only way bands make money is by touring.
Yeah,
because they don't make enough fucking album sales.
Yeah, merch sales and the whatnot is where you're making your money there, and you can make some good money. I know it's been a long time since I looked into it, but Pearl Jam was getting $36,000 a gig.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, And that's before that's just the door. Like they're kind
That's
of
just
the
door price.
Um, and I'm sure like touring when you're at that level is a little